Latozi Mpahleni, better known as Madosini, is a veteran Pondan musician renowned for her charismatic and skilled performances on historical indigenous instruments of the Xhosa people, notably the gourd bow, uhadi, the mouth bow, mkhube, and the indigenized Jewish harp, isitolotolo. In this clip, you hear Madosini performing on mkhube on the outskirts of Mkankato, the rural village in the Eastern Cape of South Africa from which she hails. The performance of this hauntingly beautiful music on a most unusual instrument and in this wide open landscape is an aesthetic experience in its own right. However, there is much more to it than the uninitiated listener will be able to pick up on passing by. Beyond the exotic appeal lies a unique tradition called intsomi. This is a very specific way of using music as a form of storytelling to convey messages, however doing so very subtly, by deeply encrypting the messages in riddles, puns, and myths. What might therefore appear as an ancient form of music is in fact a most nuanced and highly individual art of using traditional idioms on the surface for the purpose of conveying contemporary expressions under the surface. Madosini's songs and stories certainly contain many intricate messages. But arguably the most important message here is her art and music itself. Her commitment to a very specific form of communication is a loud and clear hello from a side of the world that fashionable trends overlook all too easily. Madosini's music might be unassuming, but for those that care to listen, it contains all the hallmarks of a mature and profound personal expression. It deserves to be heard because it exists and tells us something about the enigmatically complex human condition. One of those that cared to listen was Robert Brooks, who, back in 2002, commissioned a composition that would engage with Madosini's music and would help to convey her message to the confinements of a Western concert hall. The result was the Songs of Madosini, a cycle of movements for a small ensemble of Western instruments, narrator, and Madosini as soloist, which are composed in close collaboration with herself.
NginguMadosini, ndizalelwe eMpheko elalini yakwaDlomo ngaseMthatha. Safudukela eLibode eMampondweni. Kulapho ndisahlala khona phansi kwenkosi yethu uThembekile noGemani.
In the end, we co-created something like a new intsomi, telling her story through a new type of intercultural and dialogical interaction, through ciphers from a rural and an urban world, and through a collaboration that has been ongoing for more than 15 years now, and has seen many joint performances.